Alright, good morning everyone. So today we'll be doing introduction to PHP and we'll look at what is PHP, why PHP is relevant and where PHP is used. Yeah. So what is PHP? PHP stands for Hypertext Preprocessor. That's the meaning. Hypertext Preprocessor. It is a server-side scripting language. It is used for building dynamic web pages, web applications, I need to say. It processes data on the server before sending the result to the browser. It is free, that is, you don't need to buy it or you understand. It is open source, then it is also beginner friendly. So you can decide to start learning PHP. You will get used to it as soon as possible. That's if you put your mind. So that's why it is beginner friendly. Then PHP also powers over 75% of all websites. PHP 8 Plus, which is version 8 and above, is faster, it is more secure, and it is modern. That's what we are using now. Laravel has boosted PHP's popularity. Now, Laravel is a framework built on PHP. So, what actually makes PHP popular? One of the frameworks that make PHP popular is Laravel. Uh, PHP is beginner friendly with huge community support. So we have thousands of people supporting PHP in the tech ecosystem. For hosting, it is very affordable and easy deployment, unlike any other programming language that you need to control one or two things. Examples of PHP on the web. One of them is WordPress, and I know that you you know that WordPress is 45% of every website on the internet today. Facebook is originally built with PHP. Wikipedia, I don't know if you can still remember Wikipedia. It is built with PHP. Slack, Slack, which is a communication channel for companies. Yeah, the backend was built with PHP initially. And most shared hosting providers in Nigeria and some other uh, some other countries they use PHP. So when PHP is being used, WordPress development, PHP is used to create themes and plugins when it comes to development. It is used in Laravel for mobile apps. It is also used for API development for both mobile app and front-end apps. It is used mostly in enterprise system, which is CRM, ERP, and HRM. E-commerce platform is can be built with PHP. Then Laravel. Laravel is one of the top backend framework in the world and is also built with PHP. It provides notification, routing, queries, events, etc. It is ideal for building APIs and mobile applications. Laravel makes PHP development faster and cleaner. Now, coming to installation of XAMPP. XAMPP is an environment where PHP lives in. So without it, you cannot work with PHP in your local machine, that is in your computer. Initially, before now, when when we want to work with PHP, what we have to do is we have to install PHP on our local machine. That will enable us to work with PHP. But now, XAMPP, map, and map are now used in place of that. So XAMPP 1 or map. They are local servers used for PHP development. They include Apache, MySQL, then PHP, which is this XAMPP now comes with three things: Apache, MySQL, and PHP. XAMPP is used for Windows, Mac, and Linux. Most popular Linux when it comes to XAMPP. Then we also have WAMP. WAMP is always used for Windows. The map also has Windows version, but as it is used when you are working with Mac. XAMPP, WAMP, and map are easy for beginners. Quick installations. No installation to Apache MySQL and HTTOS. Apache is a web server that runs PHP files. Yeah, it's a web server that runs it. It takes requests and return outputs to the browser. Then on the other hand, MySQL is a database engine used to store and manage data. It works together with PHP to build dynamic apps. Then going to PHP admin. It is browser-based tools for managing MySQL database. Uh, HTTOS or www folder. This is the default root folder where your PHP projects are placed. XAMPP use HTTOS while WAMP and map use www. Now running your welcome to running your PHP servers in the browser. The first thing you have to do is place your PHP file in the HTTOS or in www folder. Start the Apache and MySQL from the control panel. Then this URL, visit http forward slash localhost slash the name of your file. If there's error, you will see it there. And errors control PHP syntax. Two, file not inside the correct folder. Three, Apache is not running. So those are the errors that you can check for when you are running your PHP file. So in summary, you see PHP is a powerful server-side language. It is still used widely and is constantly improving. It powers WordPress, Laravel, and major web applications or web platforms today. It is a great choice for beginners and professionals. Now, what I want to show you is I want to go to my browser and show you uh, I want to show you this example. So I'll come to Chrome, I'll open it, then I'll see localhost. As I type localhost, you see that it comes with a welcome to Zam localhost pop-up. It is because I've been doing it most of the times whenever I want to view my database. So So what I'll do here is to click this first one. Yeah, it's showing the site can't be reached. The reason is because I have not started my XAMPP. So what I want to do is I want to start my XAMPP, run as administrator. Then I'll start my Apache. I will also start my SQL. Then I'll minimize. I'll reload it again. Yeah. So this is the um everything about XAMPP. Well, see, my admin. So if you want to visit your database, you come here, you click on PHP my admin. And also you can see there's some console Apache, MariaDB, PHP, and PERL. Let's wait for it. So this is how our database look like. So I'm not talking about database here, but the reason why I now put to this side or to this page is for me to show you the interface of the XAMPP. Do you understand? So from the interface of the XAMPP, now come to this my database. So that's now when you want to install your XAMPP, what you have to do is I'm coming. So you go to your browser, then you search for XAMPP, you install it, you download the installer file, or let me say the installation file. You download it. After downloading it, um, okay, I have one here. This is it. So after downloading it, you now click on it. So now take you to the process of installation. After installation, what you now see is this. Depending on where you install it to, I install it inside the PC directory. That's why I install it. So you will come here, you can see so many things. You see Apache, you see FileZilla, FTP, you see htdocs. Right? htdocs, according to what I said earlier, is where you put all your PHP projects, so that whenever you want to view them on the browser, you just do something like this. You visit HTTP localhost, then the name of the folder slash the name of the file that you are looking for. Do you understand? So having established that fact, let's move on. Now what else? Okay. We will now do introduction to PHP code. So what I've done is just to explain how PHP, the origination of PHP and how far PHP have actually helped web developers and what um, is the advantage of using PHP or learning PHP as beginner. So what next I'm going to do here is I'll go to my I'll go to my VS Code. Yeah. So these are all the examples we'll be looking at. The example we'll be looking at. The first thing first we have to look at is uh, this is variable variables data types. So even in JavaScript, we also have to understand data types and variables. It is very important. So in PHP, we have different type of data types. I think there are up to 6 or 7. We have string, we have integer, we have float, we have boolean, we have array, object, none, and resources. So the most important part here is that you have to understand what each of them are doing and how to write them. So a string is a series of characters surrounded by quotes. Then a series of characters surrounded by quotes. Maybe we have 1, 2, 3, then an a pseudonym. So far it is surrounded by quotes. It is referred to as string. You can even write numeric values. In as much it is surrounded by quotes, it remains string, not integer. Now, next thing we have to look at is integer. Integer is the whole numbers, the whole numbers. Then we also have fruit. We have boolean. Fruit is decimal numbers like 2.2, 3.5, or 1 million point 500. Yeah. So that's fruit. This they are in decimal numbers. We also have boolean. Boolean is either true or false. That's what it means. Either true or false. We have array. Array is a special variable which can hold more than one value. Array is a special variable that can hold more than one value. We also have objects. Object is just like a class. We have none, means empty, which means empty variable, or yeah, it means that the variable is empty. Resource is a special variable that holds a resource. Then we have variable rules. Now, for you to write a variable, when we are doing JavaScript, we have three type of variables. We have three type of ways to integrate variables. One is var, the other one is constant, and the other one is let. You understand? But when it comes to PHP, we declare variable once. We don't have any other type for it. Now, the rules of writing a variable is variable must be prefaced with $sign. It must be prefaced with $sign. Variables must start with a letter O. the underscore character. Variables can't start with a number. Cannot start a number with 5, 6. No. Variables can only contain alphanumeric characters and underscores. Perfect example is this underscores. Underscore. Mhm. And variables are case sensitive. So $name is smaller letter, $name capital letter are two different variables. You have to understand that. Yeah. So um now we want to do something. Now practical example. We want to declare a variable. What you have to do is write a data sign, then what you want to call the variable. You press equal to then this. Remember string blood, right? This is blood and here the statement. String is any character that is surrounded by what? Is surrounded by double quotes. So I can also say mm, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the statement. Can you see that? Can you see that? This is a string, while this is a integer. That's integer. Now we also have another example here, which is we are trying to look at program. Now what we have to do is class and ask it, ask let me say ASCII, ask okay, go to end statements. So what we're trying to do is I'm going to show you how to write, how to declare a variable, then attach a value to it. We also have bash at end protein protein. This is the example of protein value. Right. Yeah, so that's that's for that's for how to declare variable. Now how to output. There are about three methods in sending response to the browser. We have variable dump, we have print out, We have echo. Now, these are the three most important way of showing our results to the browser. Yes, so that's all for that. Now, what we want to do is we want to variable dump ASCII variable dump ASCII. Right. So what I'll do here is I'll copy this and go to my browser. So let's localhost. Colon. So variable dump tells you the type of data type that you're trying to check for. That's why naturally you know that true or false is boolean. So when you output it, it show you bool, then the value is what is true. So that's it. And you can also say echo, also say echo, no, and let's refresh. Plat, which is the name here. Alright. We also have console. So let's see what this have for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Print it out. Print it out. Like that, as it is like that. So this will stop for today, and when continue, I will continue the video. Let me go and raise my head and come back. Thank you for staying. Thank you for watching to this point. I really appreciate. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and do not forget to like this video. Do not forget to like this video and share it with your classmates. Thank you.